I'm your host, Talia and the president of the Kids Coaching Club, and I'd like to introduce my incredible co-host, Blanca.
Hello, everybody. Are you guys fired up? Mika, how are those levels tonight?
My levels are higher than Usain Bolt when he's getting ready to run a race.
I love it. And Juna and Joey, our special guests of tonight, how are your fired up levels?
I would say solid 100 out of 10.
That's pretty good. Pretty high.
So ready!
All right, I like it. See, that's the kind of energy I like. How about you, Cameron Starr, our guest on What's Going On?
I am ready, and Marley is too.
All right, and how about you, Ariana? How do you feel?
My levels are maximum height.
That is wonderful. And what about you, Talia, the host of our show? How do you feel?
10 out of 10.
All right. So, Talia, tell us a little bit about this incredible, amazing kids club. What is it all about?
So, our Kids Club teaches confidence on and off camera, interviewing skills, production skills, graphic design, and so much more.
And how does a kid get involved with the club?
Well, you can come and contact us at blanca@shop. And after a few weeks of being in the club and being coached, you get your own segment on this show.
And what are the top skills the kids have been learning in the Kids Webcasting Club?
Well, I would say the confidence. That's a really big thing.
Now, tell us a little bit about you. What inspired you to become the host of this show?
Well, my dreams are to be an actress, and I thought that this would give me the chance to gain experience on camera and to just something to put on my resume and to meet new people.
That's incredible. Well, for everybody out there watching, you can visit the www.lawsoflife.shop if you have an amazing kid ages 8 to 18 that may want to be involved to be coached on camera confidence and be part of the show, just like all of these incredible kids that you're seeing right now. So that's amazing, Talia. Thank you. I know you spend a lot of time on the show every week, and it's incredible what you're doing. So what's the lineup for tonight?
Today we have Juna and Joey, singer-songwriter, brother and sister duo from West Palm Beach, Florida. And we have our incredible segments hosted by Mika, Ali, and Ariana.
All right. Well, let's get the show started.
So now I'd like to introduce Mika Ali and his segment, The Laws of Amazing News.
Thank you, Talia. Hi, welcome to the Laws of Amazing News with your host, Mika Ali. Imagine a new segment with amazing kid-friendly news. Since the beginning of this month, forest fires on the West Coast have caused enormous damage and left many homeless. This was the scene in one of my favorite cities, San Francisco. Photos of red skies have been trending all over social media, including this one of San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. Fires driven by high winds and hot temperatures have raged across the U.S. states of Washington, California, and Oregon. In another news, American magician and daredevil David Blaine soared into the skies using helium balloons. On September 5th, 2020, almost 800,000 fans worldwide tuned into David Blaine's YouTube channel to witness the stunt involving Blaine strapping himself to 52 colorful balloons and soaring into the clear blue skies of the Arizona desert. Kids, please do not try this at home. Blaine is a professional and he planned and trained for years to make this event happen. Last year, I saw Chris Angel, another famous magician, live. And now David Blaine's live show is next on my bucket list. Happy National Hispanic Heritage Month to all our viewers. Did you know that Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. It lasts from September 15th to October 15th. Fun fact: what's the difference between Hispanic and Latino? Hispanic refers to those who came from Spanish-speaking countries, and Latino refers to those whose ancestors came from Latin America. And in sports news, our very own local Boca Raton resident, Naomi Osaka, made headlines by winning the US Open. Let's go! Congrats, Naomi. I met her last year while she was training at the Everett Academy. She is a shy but fierce competitor. In movie news, Disney released Mulan in the theaters and also for purchase on Disney Plus for $30. Or Disney Plus members can wait till December to watch it free on Disney Plus. Wonder Woman, which was going to be released in October, will now be released in Christmas. And finally, Tom Cruise's new stunt for his upcoming movie Mission Impossible went viral. In the new stunt, Tom Cruise drove a motorcycle off a cliff and parachuted to the ground. Now that's what I call amazing. I love parkour and I want to be an actor just like Tom Cruise, but I don't think my mom will let me do this one. Virtual high five to everyone watching. Guys, take out 5 minutes every day and give 5 people a virtual high five. Comment down below who you gave a virtual high five to. Now let's go back to our host, Talia. Mika out.
That was absolutely incredible. Now I'd like to turn it over to Ariana and her segment, The Laws of Amazing Pets.
Thank you, Talia. It is so amazing to be on the show. I am so excited.
Hello.
So-
I can't
Hi.
hear anyone. Like, I don't know if you're saying anything right now.
Go ahead, Ariana. Start the questions. Can you hear me, Cameron?
Yes, now I hear you.
All right, go ahead, Ariana.
Okay. Hi, Cameron. It is so amazing to
Now
have
I
you on
can't
the
hear
show.
you again.
Hold on, I'm bringing that phone.
Okay, I keep forgetting. I can't hear it.
Okay. Just say hi. My name's Cameron.
Hi, my name's Cameron.
Hi, it's so amazing to interview you.
Okay, if she asks a question, I can relay it. Just say hi.
Hi.
Hi, it's so amazing to interview you.
Yes.
So, what type of dog is that you have there?
Okay, say hi. Say hi, Cameron.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Cameron. Okay, so she's gonna ask.
What type of dog is that you have there?
So she is a Yorkie poo. She is a Yorkie and a poodle.
Okay, so
Where is she from?
So she is a Yorkie.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're having a little technical difficulty.
Okay, I hear you now on the iPad.
You can hear us now? All right, go ahead, Ariana. Let's get this interview fired up. You got this.
Where is she from?
I can't hear you again. Like whenever someone.
All right, don't worry about it. What we'll do is we'll come back. We'll jump ahead to the next segment and we'll come back. All right? No problem. All right.
I can hear you, but I just can't hear.
You can't hear Ariana? Okay, you can hear me. All right. So the question is, where did you get your dog from?
I got her from Craigslist. Yes, right.
Oh wow. And what else, Ariana?
How did you come up with her name?
How did you come up with the name, Marley?
So, it was hard for me to come up with her name, but the funny thing is, I thought first for her middle name because I thought that would be easiest. And so I was in the car one day and I saw Fuzz go by. I thought, well, she will be Fuzzy, so I thought Cottontail. So like her middle name is Cottontail, and Marley just popped in my head one day when I was thinking.
Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. And how have you enjoyed being in the Kids Webcasting Club, Cameron? What have you liked best about it?
I like that it teaches me graphic design, and I do all these fun stuff over it. It's fun.
Yeah, you've done some really, really amazing work in the club. And how about you, Ariana? What do you love the most?
Shooting hoops and taking 30 minutes outside and not being on screens every day.
You love basketball. All right, so let's ask a couple more questions of Cameron and her adorable dog Marley. What else do we need to know, Ariana?
Can she do any tricks?
How about tricks, Cameron? Any good ones?
She can sit and lick a lot.
Aww.
Go.
I guess that's the extent of her tricks. So, what about you, Ariana? Do you have any pets?
Well, I did, but the dog was getting too big for the house, so we let another family take care of her.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Well, that's cool. So, anything else? So, what else do you want us to know about Marley? What else is special about her?
Yeah, by the way, do you have any funny stories to tell us about Marley?
Any funny stories to tell us?
There's a funny story that I honestly just did today. So about an hour ago, I was at one of my friend's house and we were looking at dogs, and I searched Yorkie Poo, and it was so funny. And the first thing that popped up was Marley before we got her as a puppy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, we already have a comment from the audience. Shabazz Alabag says, what a cute dog. Thank you, Shabazz, for the shout out. And we want this audience to get engaged. We want to hear your likes. We want to hear your comments. We want feedback. Am I right, Ariana and Cameron?
Yep.
We want feedback?
Yep,
Yes.
we want feedback. Let us know how we're doing.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Perfectly put, Ariana. So what do you love most about being a broadcaster, Ariana? What's fun about this?
Well, it is fun to interview new people and meet new people and see what interesting stories they have to tell or what amazing pets they have.
100%. And any last questions for Cameron before we move on to our featured guest of the night?
Is she a good a watcher dog?
She a good watchdog?
What?
Is she a good watchdog?
Watchdog? She is a good one, but she will only tiny nip you. My other dog will bite you. He won't bite you on purpose, but he's just a puppy, so I would never mean to. But she's a good watchdog for people that might feel like if there's packages, she lets us know and stuff.
There you go. That's important. We got to know when those packages come in. Well, what can I say? I'm so proud of both of you, and we're going to do this many times again, but that was great hosting on your part, Ariana, great guesting, Cameron, and we're going to turn it back. Now, why don't you turn it back over to Talia, Miss Ariana Burns.
Thank you, everybody, for watching that amazing interview. Now, let's give it over to our host, Talia.
What an adorable dog. Now, let's bring out Juna and Joey, and we'll have an amazing interview and hear them sing. Welcome to the show.
Hey,
what's
thanks
going
so much
on?
for having us. Such
Been
a
a pleasure.
pleasure.
So tell us how you became the duo, Juna and Joey.
Well, it started way back in the good old days. I was 3 or 4 years old, no care in the world, just singing, playing piano, and then
I was playing sports like crazy. I was playing baseball, basketball, football, soccer. I was playing everything. Had nothing to do with music. And then one day I went to one of my sister's lessons and I was humming in the background. And the teacher was like, wait, do I hear something?
what's that?
And so ever since then, I've been doing music, but I still hoop though. Still play basketball.
And then we kind of got into a rock band, like a classic rock band, like Blondie, all those songs, Led Zeppelin. That's one of my dad's favorites, still to this day. And when we're playing because we were into country pop now, so when we're doing our country music, he's like, play Led Zeppelin! We're like, no. It was something that is in the past now, so then we kind of transferred over to country pop, and we've been a duo ever since for around 3 years now, I think, yeah.
Wow. And what's it like working with your sibling?
Well, we're always right next to each other, so if we need help what's great is we actually we do harmonies together, and so it's really great because we could practice.
Yeah, we're always with each other.
We're always with each other, so
yeah,
it's good.
And also, just being able to like be close and have a relationship grow closer and be able to play music, which is what we love to do together, is really awesome and really fun.
Wow. And at what age did you discover you could sing and write songs?
I would say for me, singing kind of came around the age 3 or 4, and then writing, I would say 8 or 9. Yeah.
8 or 9 years old, I started.
Yeah, and we got inspired to write from our old vocal and piano teacher. She was like, why don't you guys try writing some songs, some originals? And we were like, writing these? Right? Yeah, her name was Jill Palmer.
Yeah.
You can like look her up. She's amazing. She's a musician. She is an incredible singer. She's like, why don't you guys get into writing? And I was like, writing. I was like, I'm not really good at writing language arts. She was like, no, I meant like music writing. And I'm not sure that's exactly how it went down, but yeah. And she kind of inspired us to start writing, and we've been writing ever since.
And they're pretty scary, like, because when we were younger,
our first songs, you would not want to hear those, let me tell you. That is anything from Pleasant. Yeah, let's just say that.
When did you decide to stop singing covers and then write your own music?
I would say we never really completely stopped doing covers. We continue to put covers out on our YouTube channel, and in between us putting out originals, which we are in the works of right now, we definitely love putting out original music more than covers because it's obviously our music and it's more special to us. And yeah.
And originals, we want to wait so that we can actually like put it out so people can wait for it, and then
we like to take our time with them.
Yeah, because it takes a long time for originals to
get everything together. Yeah, and the videos and the recordings and everything to get set. So we kind of do covers in between that to fill in the spaces.
What made you choose the country pop genre, and who would you say is your biggest influence?
I would say my biggest influence would be Luke Combs, Dan and Shay. I love
100%.
Adam Levine. I love his like just his vibe and everything.
Morgan Wallen. Oh my gosh. Please, all y'all out there, please go listen to his music. He is incredibly amazing. He's outstanding. And then, sorry, could you repeat the first part of that question one more time?
Why do you like country pop music?
Oh, how do we get into it? Oh yeah, I remember. I would say we've always kind of listened to country pop music, just even like when we were young, and in doing classical training and also dabbling into the rock genre, we kind of realized that those two weren't really what we wanted to do for our career and like for the rest of our lives. So then we're like, why don't we switch over to what we listen to?
Yeah, because every time we get in the car, it's always on the pop or country station.
Yeah, like that's pretty much it. And even being in Tennessee a lot and traveling there, just being able to be a part of like that community and like the country vibe, and everyone over there is so sweet, and like it's literally like a family over there. Like the whole state's a family. Like they all know each other. I swear they do. And so yeah, just to be able to be a part of that group is awesome, and we love the music.
That's incredible. And how does it feel that you have collected 5 million views on your YouTube videos? And how did you accomplish that?
Well, one day we were thinking about doing a YouTube channel,
yeah.
And we had like 25 subscribers at the point.
And not even one video, just 25
just no content, 25 subscribers. And
thank you
like
to those 25, by the way, who are still with us here. So
yes.
Thank you.
And so one day I was watching somebody do a cover of, I think it was Say You Won't Let Go.
Yeah.
And so we started to do covers, and I'm just glad that people actually love to watch us and like the video and subscribe. And it's just an honor.
We just want to say thank you guys to all of you out there that continue to like watch our YouTube videos. It really means a lot because we just love all y'all so much, and just be able to put out music for you guys.
And really, especially when you guys comment, like when we get to interact with you guys, it's a lot
really
better.
Have you worked with any huge stars?
I would say one star we would 100% have worked with. His name is Kate Fainer. He's Gabby Barrett's husband, and they're having a baby, by the way, so congratulations to them. We went on tour with him last summer. We went to how many different?
It was like 20 different states. We drove like 8,000 miles in this van, and it was like eat, sleep,
drive,
music,
sing,
drive,
perform,
eat,
snack,
sleep, music, drive, eat, sleep, music, drive.
And yeah, it was crazy. It was so much fun because he has an incredible voice. He was on American Idol, which was really exciting for him. Like that.
And he came in like 4th place.
I think like 3rd or 4th. Actually, him and Gabby met on American Idol, just a fun fact. And now they're getting married. They're already married and having baby. Anyway, it's really cute. So yeah, be able to tour with him and just travel on the road. Mind you, we had a van that was like completely wrapped with our faces on it. It's like,
yeah,
sometimes I forget like why people were staring at the van. I'm like, what are they staring at? Like my hair looked bad. And then they were like, and then I remembered our faces are on the van. And yeah, so it was a really, really fun, even the entire summer, it was just really fun to be able to travel.
Yeah, it was a crazy summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, going on tour sounds like so much fun.
No, it was.
Yes. And tell us about being on Nickelodeon show, America's Most Musical Family.
That was another crazy experience. That was also last summer too. So we did that around the same time we did the tour.
It was like right back to back. Like
yeah.
I remember like it was like boom, boom.
Flew there, then did another tour in New York, then went over to LA. It was crazy. But that was probably the best summer of our lives. Anyway, back to Nickelodeon. It was really incredible experience just to be a part of like such a professional like TV set with a bunch of like crew members. They were amazingly professional and so helpful and just like knew exactly like what to do and where to show us to go, which was really comforting and really awesome. And just to be on that stage, like just knowing like there was like an audience there, obviously, yeah, but just to know that like in the camera there's also like an audience of everybody in the world. So that was like a little nerve-wracking. We were so nervous. In our dressing room, actually, we sang that song like 25,000 times.
Yeah, we literally went over. We drank like 6 cups of tea with honey.
Yeah, it was.
I think I drank the whole bottle of honey.
And our mom was like, "Can you guys stop singing that song?
Like
it's
I don't think
really
this song's
annoying."
ever gonna get out of our heads. Like we kept singing
that song
it over
will
and over
like
again.
literally be ingrained in our souls. Anyway, also just being in New York in general, or not New York, in LA in general, was really fun. Just to know like celebrities live there, to like walk the same path as them. Yeah.
And like when I tell you the stage was so sick, like the speakers were like inside the stage, and so like when we and like the quality was just
oh my god, mint. It was awesome.
It was great.
That's so incredible. Tell us about Dreamworks TV.
Well, I've never seen a horse in my life. I think like before I've never even been close to a horse.
Yeah, which is weird because we do country pop music and we've never been around any horses, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
But just to be around them was really fun, and just to be a part of a professional video like that was going to go out to a major like network was really awesome. And we got to like feed them. Yeah,
and ride them and bathe them, and it was pretty
it was
cool.
really fun, and it was awesome. That's all I have to say.
Tell us about the new songs you wrote and why you wrote them.
All right, so we have 4 new songs that are going to be coming out in the next few months. We have like over a time span. We're going to be releasing one at a time, and you can buy our entire album like later down the road. So we are so excited because, as you know, we put out covers on YouTube, which we love to do. But I would say putting out our original music, especially like an album and songs that were professionally recorded with Luke Combs' producer. His name is Kenny Royster. He is
the man.
Amazing. He's the man, like literally the man.
Like his sound quality is just absolutely
and his studio
amazing.
And just him in general. He's so sweet and he's amazing. So yeah, those 4 songs are going to be coming out very soon.
And he gave us so many tips on singing and
bunch of
like
tips.
He's just a wise man.
Yeah, he's a very wise man. And just be able to record those, like knowing that Luke Combs was singing in the same mic as us, who is one of our biggest inspirations. Like I was like singing in the same mic he was. I was like, what's going on right now?
We saw like a list like on the podium of like all the singers that sang on that mic, and like like literally like all my favorite singers were on there. Like it was just cool.
Yeah, it was incredible. So we can't wait for all of y'all to hear the songs. We have the songs, so like the more we listen to them, the more we just want to put them out because we can't wait for y'all to hear them.
What are your goals and dreams for the future?
I would say our goals and dreams.
Just go on tour endlessly. And like perform on stage, like in front of a 20,000 like crowd and just
Maybe do a stage dive at one of those
stage
shows.
dive, yeah, or like throw T-shirts out. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and also do like some meet and greets because I love meeting fans and like being able to hang out with them and talk with them. And
Juna
yeah.
practice her signature constantly.
Oh my gosh, I'm always practicing my signature because I just like, I don't know, it's just fun. And yeah, I would say definitely tour shows.
Buy T-shirt cannon.
Oh, award shows. I want to definitely go on tons of award shows.
T-shirt cannon, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, definitely that too. Yeah.
Oh.
So what will you be singing for us today?
We are going to be singing an original song called
Drive Me Crazy. Actually, this song is about all the things that
little things that, you know, your special someone does that drive you crazy.
But you love it.
But you love them. That's what you love about them. So you want us to sing it?
Yes, take it away.
We're just gonna.
No, we're just gonna talk about it. All right.
All right. Ready?
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Never take the short road itself. Oh, I never know what you're thinking behind those lips, smile. Yeah, you got me wondering what comes next. You got me feeling like such a mess, but I'm here holding on to your gypsy heart. Roller coaster dreaming, I'm following wherever you're leading. Yeah, ups and downs, turnarounds, silly little stories. Got my feet on the dash, ain't looking back. You tell me not to worry. Oh, turning up the radio, pedal to the floor, let's go. Matter where you take me, drive me, oh, drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Like dipping fries in the middle of your milkshake. Playing everything from Eagles to Kanye. Cause I can't explain all the things you do, but that's the thing I love about you. But I'm here holding on to your gypsy heart. Roller coaster dreaming, I'm following wherever you're leading. Ups and downs, turnarounds, and silly little stories. Got my feet on the dash, ain't looking back. You tell me not to worry. Oh, turning up the radio, pedal to the floor, let's go. No matter where you take me, drive me, oh, drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Open road is an open door in front of us. I may not know where we're going, but I'll always be with you. Always be with you. Ups and downs, turnarounds, silly little stories. Got my feet on the dash, ain't looking back. You tell me not to worry. Turning up the radio, pedal to the floor, let's go. No matter where you take me, drive me, oh, drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Like dipping fries in the middle of your milkshake. That's crazy. For you.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah. Oh, and also thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much. I saw your comment over there. Thank you.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for that incredible performance you just gave.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, this has been quite a show, Talia. I'm speechless. That performance was amazing. And you know what's really interesting is I interviewed you guys, gosh, it must have been about 4 years ago on the laws of life in Wellington. So what do you think's been the biggest change for you in the last 4 years?
Wow, a ton of things. I would say
our looks.
definitely our look. Thank God, because 4 years ago you would not want to be looking at us.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Okay.
I would say also just like growth on social media. Definitely a lot of experience in the music industry. Live performance, definitely being on tour, because that's going to be something hopefully we're going to be doing a lot in the future. So it's great to get experience.
Switching from high school to college.
Yeah, like school and just managing that, time management. I would say a whole bunch of things we've learned, which we're so thankful to have learned.
That's amazing. And what is this question is for each of you, what is your number one law of life today?
Our number one law of life, I would say, be laser focused and like know what you want and like work for it, because anything's possible. And if you work for what you want, hopefully you'll receive it. Hopefully.
My manager always tells me to practice 10,000 hours.
Yes.
If you practice 10,000 hours, that means you've made it. So I would say just keep practicing.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, but it doesn't really,
I love it.
What is the inspiration for this song?
This song actually, it's weird. Crazy as it sounds, actually our parents. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Because they do drive.
They drive us
crazy.
absolutely crazy, but we do love them, and we love that they do that because they, help us stay on track. But I mean, it can be crazy at sometimes.
Does anybody dip their fries in the middle of their milkshake?
Oh yeah, that was one of our lines in our song.
I know.
I do not do that.
What? You have to try that one time. Like literally go to Shake Shack. That's the best burger. And just
chocolate or vanilla though, or strawberry.
100% chocolate. You cannot change my mind. Joy, what do you think? What flavor?
There we go. And what about you, Ariana? What do you like your French fries with?
Obviously ketchup.
What about you, Mika? I'm a cheese fries. I'm a Pittsburgh girl, so we like our French fries dipped in melted cheese. What about you, Mika?
No, I also like my French fries in just plain ketchup.
And Cameron, can you hear? How do you eat your fries?
I would eat them with ketchup or the milkshake.
Oh, you're a milkshake girl too?
My kind of girl.
And how about you, Talia, last but not least? All right. Well, I gotta say, this has been a lot of fun. Talia, I'm gonna turn it over to you to wrap up the show.
Well, thank you. Everyone did amazing. And thank you to everyone who watches and supports the Laws of Amazing Kids. And I will see you next Thursday at 6 p.m.
All right, everybody, be safe. And Juna and Joey, thank you so much, and best of luck to everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.